Welcome to new Lies of P boss fight facing champion Victor aka Testo Boy. Let's win. Because in my opinion he's actually one of the easiest enemies in Lies of P. I found him super easy. So yeah, let's take a look at him today. First, let's take a look at the equipment. Feel free to give a thumbs up or subscribe, and let's get started. Of course, we're using the saw blade again, plus the strength amulet to boost resolve, increase maximum weight, and recover stamina faster. We're also equipping the cartridge here and adding the feed as well. Specifically, we're using either the multi-layer feed or the shot feed here. You can choose either one. Both are pretty good. For the loading frame, of course, use the strongest one, and there's really not much more to say here. Let's jump into the boss fight, and he actually has very few attacks. He does this one swing, which is really easy to dodge. He's already quite vulnerable to fire. He also has this kind of charge attack with a strike that he does in his red mode. Also super easy to dodge. And then in the next phase, he has this ground smash move. Just roll backwards, then you can attack him again and deal a good amount of damage. Land 2 or 3 hits. After that, he usually does his double stomp, and that's fine too. He also has this attack here. Kind of a rage attack where he tries to grab us. Yeah, but if we're far enough away, he'll do his jump attack and we can just dodge it to the left or right. So, pretty easy. Now let's take a look at the fight. This isn't a no damage run, but the boss is easy. First, apply fire to the blade. Watch him dodge his attack and land 2 hits. Be careful if you're too close, he follows up with a kick. And yeah, then we create a bit of distance again, parry his attacks, or rather dodge them, and then we can land another 1 or 2 hits. Be careful to always back off completely to recharge your stamina so you can dodge his attacks again accordingly. He usually does 1 heavy attack or 2 or 3 quick attacks, but those are really easy to dodge. You can really see them coming very clearly. That's why you can just roll to the side, land 2 hits, sometimes even 3, and then create distance again. Yeah, and you can pretty much always see his attacks coming, so we always dodge to the left or right, whichever you prefer. But always stick to the same direction. Then we do another dodge here. You can use Pandemonium on him here. It does quite a bit of damage to him, but I actually haven't managed to fully inflict acid on him yet. But as you can see, the damage is decent. Of course, that's because he's a creature, or at least partly has a human form. That works. We can use Pandemonium against him to deal extra damage. It's not a game changer, but we can poison him well and add some extra damage. As you can see, he's already entering stun mode here. So let's land our critical hit. And now we can deliver a lethal blow, which will basically push him into the second phase. The second phase is easy as the first, except he's a bit faster, has the same attacks. Watch out, he charges. Dodge once, land 2 hits, and then back off again. Keep an eye on your stamina and make sure to keep some distance from him. And accordingly, yeah, this really shouldn't be a problem at all. He always does the stomping attack twice, so be careful when he does it once. He follows up. Dodging it is not a problem. When he does the overhead attack, it can sometimes come suddenly. Of course, just dodge backwards. It really shouldn't be difficult at all. Yeah, as I said, honestly, one of the easiest bosses here, Testo Boy champion Victor. We can, of course, take him down pretty easily. All you need is a strong weapon that does a bit of damage, and otherwise you can really dodge his attacks very well. If you have any questions about this, just feel free to write them in the comments, because I think he really isn't that hard. For most people, he really shouldn't be a problem, since his attacks are very predictable. Yeah, just hang back a bit and wait for him to charge at you again. I was a little bit too late there, but basically it works pretty well. Now I just used the potion, which was a bit unfortunate, but as you can see, dodging his attacks actually works. We have 4 potions left and we won't need another one. We simply keep our distance until our stamina is full again, dodge, land 2 hits, and that's it. Back out again, get in 2 hits after he does his attack, move away again, recharge a bit of stamina, dodge, land 2 hits, and step back a little. Then see what he does, land 2 hits. If you run out of stamina, back off again, recharge your stamina, and then wait until he does his sprint attack. Of course, we can then land 2 more hits accordingly, and yeah, just be a bit careful there. Otherwise, as I said, it's relatively simple. We step out once and see what else he does, recharge our stamina again. Most of the time he does this charge attack. We can really very easily block or dodge it. Yeah, and then he's pretty much almost done. We still have 2 potions left here. He's out of energy. Just dodge again, land 2 hits, step back, watch him, keep distance, recharge energy, final move, bam, he's gone. Yeah guys, that's how I personally did it. Feel free to let me know how you did it. Otherwise, I'd appreciate it if you like or subscribe. All Lies of P guides are on the channel, check them out. Complete walkthroughs help you get everything and earn the platinum trophy. So friends, see you next time, take care, adios and ciao ciao.